right. G'day everybody. Craig Cobb here from tradercobb.com. Go and have a look at the website. This is proudly brought to you by Gate.io Exchange. And this is my watch list looking at what I'm having a hunt for at the moment for margin trading. So there's been a bit go on. Yeah, Bitcoin continues to maintain what looks to be a lot of strength. You know, we came back to 13,000 and really didn't have too much of an issue. Look at the 10 period. It's caught right back up now. Look, it's had a very strong run, but it has slowed down a little bit. We could see 14,000 smash through in the not too distant future. And that certainly would be a really good thing to see. So as it stands right now, because of Bitcoin's current form, as in on the chart, look, it was sideways, shot up. There was money to be made through here. Then it's been a bit average. There is a higher low here. What I'd like to see is I'd like to see the trend continue on from here. So we have a higher low here, a high. We have an uptrend, a higher low, and just now a higher high. But a push through a bit more, then that opens up the door for opportunities to be trading back in cradle trades around that 13.6 type level. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't got access to the course yet, tradercobb.com/gate.io to get you registered. Okay, so nice trend there starting, but not quite what I'm after at the moment. There is, however, Phil 6. Check this out. This is fantastic. Let's go first of all the daily, which doesn't tell us too much because it's just been running higher. But look at when we go to the 8 and the 4. The 8, we definitely have a trend there. A little pullback, bullish candle, move. I'm looking for something very similar to that at the moment. Now, whether that will be on the 8, whether that will be on the 4, because it is also convergent. Lovely looking chart. Whether that be on the 1. Look, again, resistance, it broke up, yeah? Higher, lower gain, pullback. We're in the right area. A really, really nice looking market, a really nice looking trend, and one that, I could get a trade off of $18.50. It could be a little bit deeper on the 4 hour. I quite like the 1 hour though, to be fair. So keeping a very close eye on that as we don't have too much time to go for that candle to close, and then the next one will open up. So really, really great trend there on Phil 6. Uni. All right, so Uni's been in my list for a little while here. I'm also on the 4 hour. What I'd like to see here is I'd like to see it push down, get a bit further to the downside and then pull back in. That's what I'm waiting for. This is going to be the last scan until the weekend comes, or the last video of watch list until the weekend comes. So for me, it's about lining up my plan for the weekend. And at the moment, there are some really, really strong downtrends. As a matter of fact, many more downtrends and uptrends at the moment. Bitcoin just sort of, sucking all the oxygen out of the market. Again, ontology, fantastic trend. I want to see it pull back. Now, whether that's on the 4 or the 8 or quite possibly even the daily, although I do like the 4, then that's fine. Pull back up. I've just got to wait and see what it presents me with. It's a fantastic trend and one that's been lasting for quite some time. So naturally, I will be very happy to find a trade short in there. On to Atom now. Again, I'll just start at this daily time frame. You see this here, lower high, lower low. Very, very nice indeed. I go now to that 8 hour time frame, lower high, lower low. The $5 mark is still an area for which I'm hopeful. It's a fair way off at the moment. Look, pull back into there on this 8 hour, little bearish candle that fits the rules, of course. That could be brilliant. It's got a little bit more work to do, but a very nice chart and one that I don't want to miss if I do get that opportunity. So I will continue to watch that. Zcash on the radar now as well. Throw that up on the daily and what we'll see is a bit messy. There is a lower high, there is a lower low, but it becomes clearer when we go to the 8. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, pulling back in again. Let's have a quick look at this 4 hour. Why? Well, look where it is. It's smack bang in that cradle zone. So again, whether it be the 4 hour or the 8 hour, not so much the 1 at this stage, a little bit too much going on down here, then that would be, a little bearish candle in there. Could be a very good short over the weekend indeed. On now to Algo. And for me, Algo is one of the better downtrends. It is just selling like you wouldn't believe. As you can see, great trend. Waiting for pullbacks once again. It's broken down through new lows, so the daily's in a very good downtrend, and now it's just a matter of waiting for our pullbacks to get those cradle trades. There have been a heap out there. We've had some great conditions for trading this week, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Don't forget, get across to tradercobb.com to get your access to the course. Have a fantastic weekend, guys. I'll speak to you all again next week. Bye for now.